Good evening, everyone. It is Nikki Torres in the 4 News Now First Alert Weather Center. I am filling in for Chris Crocker for tonight as well as for tomorrow. It is just past 5:30 in the evening on Tuesday, August 4th. Your temperatures right now, we are starting our cool down into the evening. We saw upper 80s for today, still seeing that, but 88 degrees in Spokane. Our high temperature for today was 89. Right now it is 92 over in Moses Lake and 86 degrees over in Pullman. So take a look at this. We can get in a little bit closer here into our neighborhood. Still seeing some pretty hot conditions out there. 92 over in 9 Mile. It is 90 right now in Spokane Valley and 92 as well for Liberty Lake. You can see right here on the satellite radar loop. Well, let's go to high temperatures first, and then I'll show you the satellite radar loop. Today's high temperatures, we saw 89 in Spokane, 93 over in Moses Lake, 88 degrees. Pretty much all of these are slightly above average. So we typically see 86 degrees this time of year in Spokane, and today we saw 89. Some parts of Spokane actually got to 90 for today, depending on where you were, but we do take the temperatures from the Spokane airport rather than Spokane downtown, so some parts actually saw 90 for today. Now here's the satellite radar loop. We saw mainly clear skies. This satellite radar loop wants to run away at every opportunity. You can see right here Tuesday at about 1:30. This afternoon was really clear. We saw a lot of sunshine for today, and we're actually expecting pretty similar conditions for tomorrow. It'll be light winds for tonight, light winds for tomorrow as well, but just with pretty hot conditions. We are going to see mid-90s in the forecast for tomorrow. So here's that temperature trend. This is what I want you to keep an eye on. So again, the average high temperature this time of year in Spokane, it's actually 86 degrees. So when you look at our temperature trend, we go from mid-90s tomorrow. We start dropping down to get closer to that average on Thursday. And then once we get to Friday, we kind of do this. So we see it kind of make this motion. We go upper 70s on Friday. That will be our coolest day that we've seen for quite a while. We saw triple digits and 90s all week last week, and now we're going to see some upper 70s to finish off the work week for Friday. In just a couple of days, we are going to see that cool down. But then we see it kind of climbing right back up, if you will, on Saturday and Sunday. So there's that white line right there you can see towards Monday and Tuesday. That is when we start getting past the average high point for this time of year in Spokane. This is what your Wednesday is looking at. Happy Tuesday, by the way. We are getting to mid-work week for tomorrow. 65 degrees as you head out the door. Again, a lot of sunshine all the way around. Very similar to what we saw from today. Upper 80s for that afternoon lunch hour, then mid-90s for tomorrow afternoon. So please, we've already been through this from last week. You know the drill at this point with high heat. Make sure you're staying hydrated. Wear a lot of sunscreen. Kind of carry around a water bottle with you just to make sure that you're drinking enough water. And also check in with one another. Check in with elderly neighbors and make sure that they're okay. Not everyone has air conditioning, so maybe if you have an electric fan that you can loan them or bring over some water bottles or things like that to kind of help them out, that would be awesome. Also, please remember to never leave any kids or pets in the car for any amount of time during this time of heat, really all throughout the summer. Just rather be on the safe side no matter what amount of time, no matter what errand you're running. It's just not worth it for the heat that we are expecting, especially for your pets. Do make sure that the pavement won't burn their paws depending on the temperature outside, especially for tomorrow when we are expecting mid-90s. You want to opt for a trail or maybe the grass instead rather than pavement, because that can burn your pet's paws. So just keep that in mind. 89 degrees was the high temperature in Spokane for today. Again, slightly above average, as we normally see 86 this time of year. For tonight, it'll be upper 50s, low 60s all throughout our region. We are going to see clear skies overnight as well as light winds. The light winds are going to carry into tomorrow with more sunshine, not a lot of cloud cover in the forecast. Mid-90s in the forecast for tomorrow. Here's the high temperature map for your Wednesday. 90 over in Coeur d'Alene, 100 if you're going to be in Lewiston. They are going to hit triple digits. And then upper 90s for Omak. Take a look at this for your low temperatures. This should feel pretty comfortable. We are going to see mid-50s for Colville, Deer Park, as well as Sandpoint right here in Spokane and Coeur d'Alene, low 60s in the forecast. So here's that 7-day forecast, just so you kind of expect what we're looking at. It's going to be pretty clear overall. The one that we're keeping an eye on is going to be Thursday. Thursday is when we kind of start that cool down that I was talking about into the mid-80s. We get out of the 90s, we get out of the triple digits. We see 84 degrees on Thursday, but there's also this potential for some wet weather in the forecast. We're going to see the potential for some rain showers and maybe even some isolated thunderstorms. So that is one that we are keeping an eye on. If you have any plans that you do not want to be in the rain for, maybe opt out of Thursday and kind of just hang in there for Friday and into the weekend. But that is all I have for this evening. Stay safe for tomorrow. Use all of those heat safety tips and reminders. Kind of take breaks when you can. Limit your time outside. I know it's hard this time of year, but that is all I have. Chris is out for the rest of the week. You will see her again next week. I will be here again for her for tomorrow. Other than that, have a great evening, make it a great work week, and I will see you here again on Wednesday night.